As President Trump has made clear from the initial outbreak of the coronavirus in the United States and every day of this administration, this president has no higher priority than the safety, health, well-being, and security of the American people. In January, the president initiated a whole-of-government approach. He stood up the White House Coronavirus Task Force and brought together some of the best minds in our nation, as well as the most talented health and security experts, to fashion America's response. And 10 days ago, when the president asked me to lead the White House response to the coronavirus, and every day since, I've been impressed and inspired at the extraordinary cooperation that we've received from literally every level. Standing before you today, joined as I am by your governor, your two senators, the president and I couldn't be more grateful that Congress, in a remarkably short period of time, in a bipartisan spirit, has made more than $8 billion available to respond to the coronavirus. We're also grateful for the extraordinary cooperation of state leadership. Your governor, governors across the country, and both political parties have come together to put the health and well-being of America first. So it's been a whole-of-government approach, but it's also been a whole-of-America approach. In today's meeting with executives from the top cruise lines in the country is further evidence of President Trump's determination to bring together all of the resources and all of the leadership of this country to confront the coronavirus. Let me say a few words about the meeting that we just completed. The American people value our cruise line industry. The cruise line industry has a strong public health record and has been a strong partner in maritime security with the United States Coast Guard. Nevertheless, we all recognize the recent challenges posed on the Diamond Princess and the ongoing challenge with the Grand Princess in the spread of the coronavirus. And so the president had me gathered together today, leaders of the cruise line industry, to ask them to step up their efforts to protect the health and safety of their passengers, their crews, and the communities to which they all return. And I'm pleased to report we just completed a very productive meeting that we anticipate will result in significant changes in the practices of our cruise lines. And let me outline them briefly, and then I'll ask Adam with the Cruise Line Association to speak about what they will be working on over the next 72 hours. Today, we reached an agreement with the cruise line industry to further enhance entry and exit screening, and also to establish shipboard testing for the coronavirus. New quarantining standards will be coordinated with the CDC for all ships, and we also will be working with the industry as they develop a plan to move any patients that contract the coronavirus or otherwise become seriously ill to land-based facilities. Again, let me say this will be an industry-led effort, but over the next 72 hours, I have instructed Department of Homeland Security, Coast Guard, and CDC to work closely with industry leaders to fashion this industry-led plan. And we anticipate early next week that the cruise line industry and our administration will be able to announce a significant progress in ensuring that we're doing all that we can to protect the health and well-being of the passengers of our cruise lines, the crews, and just as importantly, the communities to which they return and our nation as a whole. The president wanted us to engage the industry once again because the American people value our cruise line industry. It brings great joy. It's a great entertainment value for Americans, and we want to ensure that the American people can continue, as we deal with the coronavirus, to enjoy the opportunities in the cruise line industry and be confident that the industry and our government at every level are working in concert to ensure their health and well-being. As the president has said often, we're all in this together. And on behalf of President Trump, I want to express my appreciation to the leadership of the cruise line industry for the progress that we made today. We look forward to reaching an agreement on substantive changes. But I can assure you, whether it be the cruise line industry or any other aspect of the coronavirus response, under this president, with our state partners, with our partners at the federal level, with healthcare officials, we're going to continue to put the health of America first.